What up? Welcome back to Quickie Reviews with your boy Diesel Time. Oh boy, oh boy. And today we're talking about war for the Planet of the Apes. Now let's get right to it. Number one, the visual effects, the motion capture. Oh boy, everything looked amazing, everything looked real. Apes are standing right next to little girls and growing humans, and they just look like real monkeys. And you can look at them and they got their own faces, their own personalities. Everything just feels real. Nothing takes you out of the movie. So props to the Andy Serkis crew and his motion capture doing it big. We got a menacing villain out of Woody Harrelson, the great. This dude is sick because he is fully dedicated to his mission, and he believes what he is doing is right, and he is willing to make sacrifices, and he's got a whole gang of soldiers that are willing to follow him, and they believe that they're doing the right thing too. So that's what really sets up this movie. And then you got Caesar, who's wearing the weight of the crown like never before. He's had his wife and his son taken from him. He gave them a chance for peace, and they still came at him with violence. So now he's facing so much hatred towards human beings, but he comes across this little girl who he becomes responsible for, and she's got an evolved version of the simian flu that makes her ape-like in the mind. So now he's got to question where he stands on account that there is this new virus, and Woody Harrelson is trying to not only take out the virus in the apes, but among the people who have this virus. And it isn't until at the end of the film, ironically, the Colonel gets that virus, and it's then that Caesar is not necessarily willing to forgive and forget, but he's able to let go of his direct hatred towards the Colonel, seeing him incapacitated and unable to fight. He simply allows the Colonel to take his own life rather than doing it himself. Caesar does not feel the need to commit murder, and rather makes saving the clan and being the strong leader that they need priority number one, like it ought to be. So this movie, it's not just about surviving the war. It's about keeping their ape humanity and their way of life and their culture that they had prior to the war. You know, like ape stronger together, ape don't kill ape. That's more important to Caesar than necessarily killing all the humans. So yeah, that's my basic thoughts. Some more things was the score was incredible. This movie had moments there wasn't much dialogue on accounts that the apes did sign language. Excuse me for butchering it right there, you know. So the score, it felt like a whole other character within the movie. So props. I thought that this one did it better than all, you know, Rise, Dawn. They were both fun, compelling reboots to this franchise. After the Mark Wahlberg film, I had no faith, so I'm glad that they delivered 3 solid films, and this one was just a great way to wrap it all up. We get Cornelius, so you can connect the dots in your own imagination. You don't need that movie, maybe. I think they'll probably make bank if they want to make another one, but in the meantime, we don't even need it. They just set it all up, they wrapped it up in a bow, and made films that were probably better than the originals. So that's my thoughts. Quickie Reviews, like and subscribe. You can check out my website, kalakacomic.com and rasqacheart.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram or whatever you want to do. Hope you're having a good summer. I'ma get out of here. Peace.